Hi, I'm Ava Goulet, founder of Dancing Jaguar's Spirit Camp. Welcome to another edition of Stories from Spirit Camp, where I share with viewers actual stories that have taken place at Spirit Camp or after Spirit Camp as a result of some of the tools and techniques the kids learned while they were attending camp. Today's story is about a young man who was having some difficulties in school in the fall. And one day after school, he called me and shared with me something that had happened that day. He had been um, arguing with someone in his classroom and was sent out into the hall. And while there, he thought of a technique that I taught at Spirit Camp, which is called the peace breath. And he asked if it would be appropriate to use peace breath while he was standing in the hall. Now, let me tell you a little bit about what peace breath is. I invite children to close their eyes and take a deep breath in through their nose and imagine that they're holding in the palms of their hands a globe. And when they exhale, to very gently whisper the words peace, as if they were sending peace to the entire planet on each exhale they take. As a follow-up to that exercise, I ask children to think of someone that they've recently had conflict with. And the next time they take a breath in and exhale the word peace, I ask them to have an image of that person in their mind as they exhale and breathe the word peace. And that energy that they're bringing to that relationship in which they've experienced conflict will begin to shift. And this young man, after he had had some issues and was dealing with conflict in his classroom at school, called me to see if he could apply that technique to the situation he was dealing with at school. So on his own, thought of thinking of this person he was in conflict with while he was doing peace breath out in the hall and sending that person peace. And he asked if I thought that that would help shift the energy and the dynamic in the relationship between the two of them. And when he asked me that question, I realized that this child, who was maybe 9 years old, really had come up with the solution for world peace, where we have to actually take time, effort, and energy to extend peace, kind, and loving thoughts to the people and the situations we have conflict with in order for them to start shifting. So for me, it was just an incredible validation of how important these teachings are, because weeks or months after Spirit Camp ends, children go back into their toolbox in their mind when they're dealing with situations and they pull something out of their spirit toolbox that they gained at Spirit Camp, and they find a way to use it to help them deal with situations that they're dealing with in their life. So thank you for watching this video story about this young man from Spirit Camp who started utilizing the peace breath to help him place ease and calm into this relationship he was having challenges with in the classroom. And if you have any desire to learn the Spirit Camp curriculum to bring it to children in your community, contact us at spiritcamp.net. And if you would like to know how you can bring Spirit Camp itself to your community, again, contact us through spiritcamp.net. Thank you for watching, and I look forward to seeing you again on another edition of Stories from Spirit Camp.